Um, Good morning, viewers. You're welcome to another edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand on Flip TV. Yes, today is 14th of November, 14th of November 2025. We are saying thank you for watching this program every day, from Mondays to Saturdays, from the hours of 8 past 8 to the hours of 11, 10. This is exactly 8:39 a.m. in Nigeria. Nigeria time 8:39 a.m. Yes. Viewers, we are saying God bless you for watching this program. As you are joining us now, kindly click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. But before we proceed to today's program, I would like to ask you viewers a question this morning. Yes. Before we proceed to today's program fully, I would like to ask you, the viewers, a question before I read the news this morning. What do you remember late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua for? What do you, as a viewer, you're watching now, what do you remember late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua for? Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, late. What do you remember him for? Just drop a comment about it. What do you remember late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua for? Currently now, he's late now. But now, what do you remember him for? You maybe okay. Just drop a comment about that. What do you remember about late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua? What do you remember him for? Ms. Gladys Oyabo, awesome. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. You're welcome. Happy weekend to you all. Yes. Mimi Ellen. Good morning, newsman. Good morning. You're welcome. Gladys Oyabo. Good morning, dear Mr. Rashid and crew members. You're welcome. Mimi Ellen. Okay, you will keep rising. Amen. And so, okay, I will keep rising. Also, channel will keep rising. Amen. Thank you so much for that prayer. God bless you. Viewers, as you are joining us now, just drop a comment. What do you remember late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua for? What do you remember about him? If you are asked a question today, what can you say about this man? Late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. What can you say about him? He's late already. He's late now. For a few years back, he's late. What can you say about him? Now, there is no even if Tinubu wants to become the president of Nigeria, Atiku, Obi, first of all, they will visit this man's mom. They will visit his mom in the north. They will visit his mother in the north. I'm talking of late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. What can you say about him? Okay, Sheikh Gumi, are you serious? That's Gladys Oyabo. Okay. Michael Ajani, I love that question, bro. Yes, that's the question we should ask ourselves this morning. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic this morning. Let us be realistic. Yes. If you are asked the question, as you're watching, as a viewer now that you're watching, if you're asked that question, that what can you remember about late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua? What can you remember about Yar'Adua? What will your reply be? Drop your reply here. Drop your answer here. Drop your comment. I would like to hear from you this morning. Let's have a let's have a conversation this morning. Yes. Drop your comment. I'll read it out, and I also say my mind. Yes. This lovely morning. Drop your comment this morning. I'll read them out, and also like and share this program to others. Do not forget to like and share. Drop your comment on that. Let me read some news. But firstly, drop your comment. If you ask the question this morning, or anywhere you go in the world, as a Nigerian that you are, if you are in Europe, if you are in Manchester, if you are in London, if you are in the US, in the UK, anywhere you are in the world, if you are asked that question as a Nigerian, okay, you might not believe in one Nigeria, fine. You might not believe in one Nigeria. Not everybody believes in one Nigeria. But if you are asked, you are from this country, Nigeria, you can't deny that you are from Nigeria. If you are asked outside, now which country are you from? You'll have to probably say Nigeria, though you don't believe in it. But if you are not asked that question, where are you from? You will say Nigeria. Then if you ask the question that what will you remember about late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, I will have my reviewer answer that before going to any other topic. I will have them answer that question first. So I would like you to drop your own comment on that as well before I go to other news this morning. Okay. Michael Ajani, like seriously, they haven't talked anything about the former president since all this while. Yes. Mimi Ellen, I heard the mom raised many children that had impact in Nigeria. Yes. Confirmed. Yes. I confirmed and I have my sources this morning. Yes. Drop your comment, I'll read them out. Now let me go to other source of news before we proceed. Yes. Again, what do you remember late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua for? Then let's go to other news this morning. Some groups burying empty coffins. Some groups burying empty coffins to fake Christian killings in Nigeria. Some groups are probably burying empty coffin. Some groups, some particular set of people, they are burying empty coffins to fake Christian killings in Nigeria. That is coming from Sheikh Gumi. That is coming from Sheikh Gumi. He said some groups are burying empty coffin to fake Christians killings in Nigeria. Do you believe this? Do you reject his opinion? What's your own opinion? I would like you to drop it this morning before we proceed into bringing other reviewers. We'll treat each topic one after the other. Each topic, we'll treat them one after the other. He said some set of people, they are burying empty coffin, not inside the coffin, they just bury them to fake genocide against Christians in Nigeria. Do you believe this? That is coming from Sheikh Gumi. Senate moves to ban child soldiers. Senate moves to ban child soldiers as armed forces bill passes second reading. No more child soldiers. Maybe due to what happened between the clash between Wike and that military personnel. No more child soldier. No more child soldier. Senate moves to ban child soldiers as armed forces bill passes second reading. National Assembly officials jailed for 4.8 million naira job scam. National Assembly officials jailed for 4.8 million naira job scam. I will never apologize for visiting Tinubu. I'm not saying that. He said, I will never, I quote him, I will never apologize for visiting Tinubu. Tunde Onokoya defies obedience backlash. Tunde Onokoya. If you're a strong supporter of Obi, if you're an obedient, you should know this man. Tunde Onokoya. I will never apologize for visiting Tinubu. You see this kind of man, I'm not supporting him, neither against him. There are some particular set of people that they are how will I put it? They bow to people in power only. They only bow to people in power. If you're in power today, they bow to you. People like Wike. Yes. I will never apologize for visiting Tinubu. Tunde Onokoya defies obedient clash. I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. The question is it a must you join APC? Is it a must you defect from PDP? Is it a must you go to NNPP? Is it a must you are in ADC before you can get whatever you want? A governor said he's appealing to his deputy to dump PDP for APC. Maybe all of us go APC now. Maybe we all should defect to APC. Maybe we should all defect to APC. Nigerian immigration removed Senator Natasha's name from no-fly list earlier ordered by Akpabio. Nigerian immigration removes Senator Natasha's name from no-fly list earlier ordered by Akpabio. The world needs more leaders like Gaddafi. I've had a question earlier where I said, what do you remember about late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua? In case you are just joining us, that was the first question I asked. You as a viewer that are watching now, if you are asked, like you were here and I interviewed you, that what do you remember about late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua? What will your reply be? Now, you have to drop your comment on that. Now, this is another one. The world, do you believe the world needs more leaders like Gaddafi? The world needs more leaders like Gaddafi. Do you believe? Drop your comment on that as well. Regina was 21, not 17 when we married. That's coming from Senator Ned Nwoko. Regina was 21, not 17. 21, not 17 when we married. Ned Nwoko, Senator Ned Nwoko is saying that. Okay. Trump orders U.S. embassies. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if it's a false news, but I'm reading from People's Gazette on Twitter. Some of us will know that particular page on Twitter. People's Gazette. Trump orders U.S. embassies to reject visa applications of fat Nigerians, other nationals. Trump orders U.S. embassies to reject visa applications of fat Nigerians, other nationals. Lagos will no longer tolerate manufactured chaos disguised as protest. Now, this is going to cause a huge confusion, a huge chaos in Lagos, because whenever you want to protest now, it will be termed as chaos, like maybe you want to wage war against the government. Lagos will no longer tolerate manufactured chaos disguised as protest, says Segun Awosanya. Segun Awosanya is saying that Wike should apologize for his conduct that fell below the standard expected of a minister. Wike should apologize for his conduct that fell below the standards and expected of a minister. Joe Abba is saying that. Joe Abba is saying that. Alleged genocide. Alleged genocide. Gumi telling lies. Behaving like terrorist sympathizer. Khan is saying that. Khan simply means Christian Association of Nigeria. Alleged genocide. Gumi telling lies. Gumi is telling lies. This man not even in Nigeria now. He's in Turkey. He's in Turkey now. In the first place, why would a sane man, a sensible man, a man with a functioning brain negotiate with bandits that are killing citizens of your country, of your state, of your community? A person came to your house, God forbid, killed the wife, killed the children, and the head of the house, which is the husband, later went to the person that killed his family and negotiated with him that, okay, I have this one last child, please don't kill him. You are negotiating with him instead of to wage war against that particular person, or you sue him. Bandits cannot be sued. Okay, agreed. Should they also be negotiated with? Negotiation with bandits. Okay. Sheikh Gumi says a doctor alleged that Middle Belt Christians bury empty coffins to fabricate genocide reports. Controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has claimed that certain Christian group in Nigeria's middle belt have been trying empty coffins, have been burying empty coffins to fabricate mass. Okay. Before I go to reading of newspapers this morning, I have the Punch here, I have the Vanguard here. Before I move to reading of the Punch and the Vanguard, I like seriously, they haven't talked anything about the former president since all this while. Okay, I heard the mom raised many children that had impact in Nigeria. Okay, Precious Ikedu, good morning, Mr. Rashid, and all of you, you're welcome. Ugo Kezwe, good morning, everyone. Good morning, you're welcome. I would like you to drop a comment this morning. Even if you have not been dropping your comment before, I will really appreciate it if you can just drop this one comment. Just this one comment. What do you remember, you as a viewer? What do you remember about late former president? About late former president Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. What can you say about this man? What can you say about his legacies? Has he been a good leader? A bad leader? Who can be compared to this man? Can Bürying be compared to him? Can Abacha be compared to this man? Can the current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, be compared to this man? Buhari, also a late former president. Also a late former president. Can Buhari be compared to this man? Can Obasanjo be compared to this man? Who can be compared to late former president Umaru Musa Yar'Adua in Nigeria? Also, do you believe Nigeria or Africa as a whole needs more leaders like Gaddafi? Do you believe that? As you are watching now, click on the like button, drop your comment and share this program. Let me go to reading of the Punch and the Vanguard paper this morning. No religious persecution, genocide in Nigeria. Idris Tuga AU is saying that. Yesterday it was a joyful moment in Nigeria Football Organization. Yes. If you're a fan of football, I'm not a fan though, but I followed up yesterday. I'm happy our country, Nigeria, we are proud to have Osimhen as a player in Nigeria. We are proud to have him. At least he himself scored 3 goals, if I'm right, Abi. 2 goals. They also scored the remaining 3. The remaining 2. Okay, he himself scored 2 goals. We played against Gabon. Okay, we won Gabon. We played against Gabon 4-1, if I'm right. Yes, 4-1. Yes, 4-1. At least, even if you don't have anything to celebrate in Nigeria, these things are worth celebrating. Sometimes these things are worth celebrating. We scored against Gabon yesterday, 4-1. We are proud to have Osimhen as the player in Nigeria. Yes, he's one of our stars. He's one of the celebrities we have in Nigeria that we are proud to have outside Nigeria. 4-1 against Gabon. Let me go to the Punch paper this morning. PDP delegates arrive amid Saraki's cancellation move. National Assembly shift WAEC CBT adoption to 2030. To 2030. Genocide interview. Don't panic. Piers Morgan tells Tuga, okay? Airlines reject fresh $11.50 NIS fee. Okay? Okay? Tinubu shifts 15% fuel import duty to 2026. All right? Viewers, we are proceeding to the program now. Olumide Bolude, Rashid Live Football start today. Rashid Live Football start today. I'm not a fan of football. I don't really watch it. I'm not a fan of football. But yesterday I had to follow up because it's our country Nigeria is playing. So we have to support Nigeria. 4-1. Don't be shere. 4-1. At least I'm a proud Nigerian citizens on football area, not Nigeria as a whole, football area alone. Yes, we played against Gabon 4-1. We won them. We are proud to have Osimhen. Yes, God bless the guy. He's from Edo State, Mr. Lucky's state. I don't know the Lagos. Now let's start the program fully. As I'm watching now, like I always say, have your tea. After having your tea, you relax. After that, we move on. God bless you. Yours sincerely, Sonny Rashid, the anchorman. Let me have Mr. Asa. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Asa. Mr. Ridwan will be going on, so I want to have him first. Mr. Ridwan. He's going out, so I want to have him first. He'll be going out, so I'm sorry, I would like to have him first. Before he goes to... no, before you go, come first. Yeah. OJ, 1 month suspension. No, come listen. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let me visit your career.
You are not in danger. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Where do we start from this morning? Viewers, as you are watching now, like and share this program to others. Like and share to others. Let me start from here. I would like to ask all of our viewers this morning this particular question.
Yes.
This is the question. I've asked my viewers as well, and some as well their comments, but I would like to ask you too. What do you remember about late former President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua?
He was a good man. That man is the symbol of integrity.
Symbol of integrity?
Yes, you know, Bürying always claim integrity. And Bürying remains the most useless and irresponsible president.
Bürying?
Yes, the most useless and irresponsible. That man does not deserve to be a local government chairman. Yar'Adua was a symbol of... Now, let me even start from here. When Bürying died, people said, oh, you are celebrating because Bürying was a Fulani man, he was a Muslim. I said that's a lie. Yar'Adua himself was a Fulani man, he was a Muslim, and from the same state.
From the same state?
Yes. Yar'Adua is from Katsina State, as same as Bürying. So it's about the legacy. Yar'Adua was the first ever Nigerian governor to declare his asset publicly. First governor ever. He still, when he became president, he did it again.
He did it again?
Yes. He declared, okay, now what I get with this, Bürying don't declare asset publicly. He gave to, he Bürying not declare. I thought they go. So, such a man, that's why truly, they say good people know the last. Maybe they've seen that this man want to help Nigeria because when he became president, Obasanjo left petrol at 75 naira.
75
yes.
naira? Wow.
The man brought it down to 65. He was the only president that we had, even for like 32 years, that did not increase petroleum price. Instead, he brought it down. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, he's a good man. The man, under Yar'Adua, we were buying kerosene for 15 naira at NNPC.
Kerosene 15 naira?
15 naira, yes. So that was why Jonathan said, because when Yar'Adua became president, he said, this election that brought me in is a flawed election.
Flawed election?
Yes, that I will make sure that we have a proper election in Nigeria. That was what Jonathan did. Jonathan fulfilled the promise of his organ because Yar'Adua was the president, but then he died. Jonathan became a president. If Yar'Adua did not die, Jonathan cannot become a president. Never. So there's no plan. It's only the Fulani and Yoruba who can become president. Now, when Yar'Adua died, Jonathan became president by mistake.
By mistake?
Yes, your guy don't die. And he implemented the promise of his organ. That was why you saw beavers. That was why you saw all those beavers and card reader. Because if Jonathan did not do that card reader, he would have lost now. Where might be the vote, cow the vote. So that was it. People like Yar'Adua should be remembered, and that's why people like me remember him. He was the redefinition of a man of integrity.
Man of integrity?
Yes. Yar'Adua had integrity, and such a man should not be forgotten. Such a man should always be remembered. But you know, Nigeria, they remember good people. I bet we don't steal money. About those one, I know the mention name. Basically, they steal money with the national money. Somebody steal 80 billion. They can't give him 20,000 naira. I call it jubilate, but I don't get sense. Person steal 80 billion. Can't come here, they buy 20,000 naira. Go give now. Since I don't get brain, now call it still a good man. That is the kind of leader we have nowadays. But Yar'Adua, may so rest.
But looking at it from this aspect, who can be compared to this man? Obasanjo, Buhari, current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or who do you think can match his legacy?
Nobody can. Maybe other president.
Maybe other president.
Yes, nobody can. As of today, nobody can match his legacy. For no, Obasanjo did well, whether I like it or not, in terms of security and economy. Obasanjo's problem was, you know, a military general. Baba won't enter again. Baba won't, you understand? But when it comes to economy, Obasanjo did well. Security, even stability, Obasanjo did well. While Obasanjo was fighting Nigerian militants, when Yar'Adua came, he said, I don't want to fight. Let me give them amnesty, and which is true. Those militants are fighting for what belongs to them. Now they get oil, and they are majorly fishermen, and the oil is destroying their river and everything. So they are fighting the government. Yeah, I don't came and say, I don't want to fight like Obasanjo. Let me grant you amnesty. Now listen, it is the same amnesty that Sheikh Gumi. Now Sheikh Gumi say they give bandits. And you ask yourself, what are they fighting for? The bandits. Okay, if we say militants are fighting for their oil, that's true. I don't get them. What the bandits they fight for? But Sheikh Gumi say they give bandits this country. So nobody can compare to Yar'Adua as of today. Maybe one day. Don't go back. You know if you happen.
Maybe one day.
You know, it can happen. Okay. We are not ready.
I would like to take you on this one as well because okay, I will treat history first this morning before going to current headlines. It is here. Okay. Do you think
yes,
the world or Africa as a whole needs more leaders like Gaddafi?
No. It depends on the system.
On the system.
Yes, Gaddafi was an autocrat, but he did well, though. He did well, though. Then I remember, I was a you don't know they argue for newspaper. Oshodi 2011. Oshodi under bridge. Fashioner was the governor, so he had cleared those Agberu. Now Oshodi now had this police. Me and Pastor argue for Oshodi because of the Gaddafi. I was a Muslim then. This man was doing well. You cannot compare this man with our president. Okay, look at Biya now. Over 38 years as a president in Cameroon.
43 years.
But they don't come out time. Now that's why you must think. See, you must have the ability to think for yourself. The test Gaddafi don't take. Now a bad person. That's why they make him country better. Okay, the one way don't do there for like 40 something years now. They keep quiet. So Gaddafi did well. For Libya, once maybe Nigeria went to Libya now. In 2014, I was working as a custom license agent. NACO, this airport here. When they deport people Tuesday and Thursday. I see them. People from Libya, you see them come from Oyibo land. Then there was war. I know when you see, experience matters. So I see these people, interact with them. Libya, is it Libyan dinner or pounds? Add so much value. In Libya, every Friday, Muslim, every Friday, now free food. If you graduate from school, free house, loan, if you want to buy, I'm telling you what's happening in Libya, in African country here. The man had a vision for Africa, that it is time for African country to adopt a single currency. Oyinbo say no. If Africa wake up, it go suffer. So that is why we must have a mind to think on our own. Having that mind to think, it's very, very important.
It's very, very important.
Yes.
Okay. Laugh and rejoice comedy. No leader can do what Gaddafi did in Libya.
No.
Laugh and rejoice comedy. Gaddafi is the best leader as far as the world is concerned. In Libya, no light, no bill or no light bill or water bill, all free till now. That is laugh and rejoice comedy. Okay. Olumide Bolude, real one. You are okay. Yar'Adua ruled for 3 years.
Yes.
Is that true?
No, he ruled for years now from 2007 to 2010. So
okay.
He done 18 years.
GOA, real one looking like Sheikh Gumi this morning. I greet you.
I don't be like Sheikh Gumi.
Actually, I've been seeing 75 naira petrol. I never seen it before. Real one over 1 week. Your WhatsApp has not going.
No, it's going. No, there's no problem. Just it's going. I understand.
Okay. Kezwe, who is Gumi? Do you mean one of the terrorists? No. Olumide Bolude, okay, you has answered that, okay. Okay, he said he's in Libya. You are in Libya, okay, that's good. Laugh and rejoice comedy. Nigeria is a real crime scene. A real crime scene. Viewers, as you are watching now, make sure you like and share.
Continue, no problem.
YouTube has changed this time.
No problem.
Like and share this program as you are watching now. Like and share this program. I think YouTube has changed their settings, so you find it there, Charles. Anyhow,
no problem.
Okay, let's go to Nelson Mandela. What can you say about his legacies?
For the fact that Nelson Mandela could have been even like Gaddafi. He spent only that is what matters. He spent only 4 years.
Only 4 years.
And he come out. For a man who fought for freedom, spent how many years in prison? If that man want to spend like 20 years, they go allow him.
Nelson Mandela.
Yes, but he spent 4 years. He come out. All this, the question is, you're not asking which Nigerian leader can be like Gaddafi. Which Nigerian leader can be like? That's the question now. But the answer is that even if Nigerian leader be like Gaddafi or Mandela, una go vex.
Go vex.
Yes, because a man who is committed to make Nigerian. You see, the problem is that Nigerian people will love free handout. Between somebody building school and somebody give you money to do go, you will prefer somebody to give money to do go. See, we can deceive ourselves all we want. People like us will always come here to tell you facts with reality. If Tinubu wake up and say, okay, oh, for now, let us start building hospitals, roads, people like us go say good. Many people go say no. Baba, give us money, make we drink, that is the problem. That's why the local government is not working. If Chama build road, you know good. If Chama share money, share cow for Salah, or share chicken for Christmas, is good. So that handout, that culture, is a very, very wicked culture. It's a very, very irresponsible culture. Everything for free, everything for free, everything for free. No, that is the problem. So Nelson Mandela as a man, no, those are kind of people that like I said, it can never happen again, because the Nigerian generation that are growing up are even worse than the leaders. That's why I'm feared, and that's why I'm afraid. If Tinubu come on now, better way going. This country, I know, so it's Nigeria. So that's the problem. The youth are even worse than their oppressor, because they want to oppress, but they have not seen the opportunity to oppress you.
They have not seen the opportunity.
Yes, now. See, Nigeria does not hate their oppressors. They are just angry that they are not there to oppress. They don't hate them now. Give Nigeria man small power. You go see him say, you know something. A man was insulting Tinubu, and I told him, say, if they give you opportunity for this Salako street here, you ain't go to behave. You people look like this. He could not say anything. Just small power like this, bah. Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are talking to? Do you know who I am? That is the problem. Look at the issue of Wike. I was not here to address yesterday. Look at the issue of Wike and that my good officer.
Your good officer.
God go bless him. I told you now, I stayed near Force Base Ikeja, so at the end time when I did small. Otherwise they carry market for head. You love them. Yeah, military. He said, no, I'm not a fool. And it's sure. Some people come say they go sanction waiting. I mean, we can go apologize. Sanction waiting. Acting on order. I know they come for a year. Now we can come out. Do you know who I am? Do you know why? Who are you now? You be God? If you don't have 6 feet to go now. Do you know who Abacha was? Maybe we are in there today. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? You know, Bürying, I will teach the people a lesson. We are in lesson there now. Who they? We are in there. So that's what it be. Nobody be anything. After how many years? Now 6 feet. I just 6 feet. So until we have a proper system that will produce good leaders. But we don't have that system.
You don't have the system.
We don't get system. No get system. No, this is not there now. So anybody can just be my turn, it's my turn. You enter there. So since that turn by turn, so the best to go enter in turn too, you go do your own too, you go come out. So that is the problem. And it keep getting worse. A governor of a state cannot reel out figures. A governor of a state in this country, you know, we pronounce figure and they become governor. I beg this country, I beg.
Okay, let me also ask you this. What can you say about Wole Soyinka?
No, Wole Soyinka is a renowned literary icon. He did well. My problem is with Wole Soyinka is this. Now here we did when he called Jonathan Nebuchadnezzar, I call Jonathan wife Chivotemus. Now, Baba don't talk anything again. Jonathan go better about this one. Now that's my problem. Everybody has now, people that were talking before, even the pastors, everybody have now kept quiet. Isn't that hypocrisy? Jonathan government is far better. Everybody know, no be Nigeria of us here. Far better. Now all of them don't keep quiet. So as a man in his work, he's a very, very good man. Or he achieved a lot. God bless him for that. But in talking about leaders, until he talks about this present one, let us see what he will say. Say he's not talking. I mean, so that's the truth now. Let them be consistent. If you can criticize Jonathan, criticize this man too.
Okay. What can you say about Abiola?
MP Abiola, a businessman who wanted to be a president. And you know that he always had quote unquote influence. But only God knew what the military saw. I cannot say. Why they didn't make him a president? Obviously, you are the same tribe, it's from my state, you are the same tribe. I mean, not just the same Yoruba, you are the same Egba, the same clan. But maybe if you had become a president or you had money, maybe you would have done well. Me, I don't know. I cannot project. But just what the military did, it was very bad because that man had the support of Nigerians. But the fact that a Yoruba, a Muslim ticket then, though Nigeria was better more than this. And number two, he defeated his rival in his own home state. Can it happen again?
His rival?
Yes, in his own home state. You don't know what it means. He defeated for Kano, Bashir Tofa. So such a man, they should have allowed. We don't know. Like I said, I cannot see anything. But whatever is the reason why they didn't allow him to become the president is very, very bad. For the fact that that election was free and fair, or the freest and fairest in Nigerian history, according to what I read. So that election should have been allowed to start so that Nigerian democracy would have better than this. All these ones will become president today. Maybe they will not become president. Maybe. Because assuming that system had worked, would have had people of integrity or people that are popular. I want to put it. But nowadays, as a governor, nobody read figure of a state. Nobody read as a citizen. That's what we say. Nobody become IBO. They give out governor. So all these things are the problems.
Okay.
So, that's the person.
I'll be taking your memory lane before you. I mean, you still have like 5 minutes left.
After my
You have like 5 minutes before I begin. Other reviewers. What can you say about Abacha?
Now let me tell you something. Sometimes Abacha can be, how do I put it? It can be misconstrued. How many times did you have strike under Abacha? The only thing about Abacha is that what I read, at least the Nigerian economy was stable. It was a disciplinarian. But then, they say thief money. You know, Abacha is like, so people that are older, people like Mr. Olajide, people like Mr. Chinedu can come and talk more on him. So, people like Asiasa. So what I read is that, okay, no, what I see happening, Abacha money, Abacha loot today. But as a man, what I read, and I've asked many different elderly people, that maybe this man had the interest of Nigerians at heart in his ways. You understand? So, but then, I cannot speak more on that because I don't have some, I don't like speaking from my own end. I like to have facts. I mean, facts and figures more about him. But that issue of corruption had tainted his legacy. Or anything that he had, I don't know whether he has a legacy. But that money, they say, carry too much. What happened? So they begin saying no people like that. So Abacha as a man, people like that, we must not have them again. That corruption is too much.
Okay. Now, I want us to compare the first regime of Buhari and the second regime.
It's almost the same. Buhari didn't have a plan to make Nigeria better.
He didn't have the plan.
He didn't have no plan. He doesn't. I said it now, Buhari don't get brain now. Now listen, Buhari became president. He don't know what he talk. He look, he say, Igbo man give her 5% vote. Say appointment. He first push Igbo man up like that. Yoruba enjoy you. Fasola became a super minister of war, for power, like a prime minister in Nigeria. Now, the next thing he said Igbo people are a dot. He said it. I said, look, you cannot be a national president of a people and talk like this. Number 3, he now said he will teach Igbo people a language which they understand. That they were young during the Biafra Civil War. That he will teach them a language. That was the beginning of Python dance.
Python dance.
Yes. That was how he went to, no, in 2017, he called the IPOB a terrorist. Till Buhari died, he didn't call bandits terrorists. He didn't call Fulani. Buhari offered Fulani S-men 100 billion naira. It's on People's Gazette. These are facts and figures. 100 billion naira. Now he give Fulani S-men. He offered them. Muhammadu Buhari. Now, UAE, United Arab Emirates government, they gave Buhari names of Boko Haram sponsors, 6 of them in Nigeria, and 2 of them from other countries. Till Buhari died, he no arrest any of them. I said, the way Buhari do Python dance, if he had done that in where it comes from, there would have been peace today in Katsina State. Before Buhari died, he could not even stay in Katsina. Like, I don't go for a go London, go die there. Look at Katsina, where Katsina come from. So Buhari no pay nothing. Now all those people. They just basically already cry say no become president. They can't call am. Pastor come say na God send am say Buhari na Messiah of this country. They call Buhari Messiah. Different names they call am. Oh, he's a good man. He's a saint. He doesn't like corruption. Now under Buhari, nice monkey. No, snake will swallow money. Snake swallowed 6 million under Buhari.
That's a snake.
Yes.
Ah.
Till today, I'm still looking. I would like to see that snake today.
The snake
I want to ask him, what have you done with the money?
You don't build house.
6 million naira, snake swallow money. The next thing, monkey swallowed money too. Under Buhari. Monkey swallowed money under Buhari. Imagine. No, let us say the truth. The truth must always sound in the ear of people. So such a man cannot or should not have been the president in the first place.
Okay, let me take you on this last story before you go this morning. Now, okay. President of Nigeria since 1982. President that has ruled Nigeria since 1982. Shagari has ruled. Buhari has ruled. Babangida, we have not talked about Babangida, but okay. Babangida has ruled.
They call him Maradona. Ain't they alive now?
Maradona.
So, and I say call him that. They say Maradona. In that bad name of the fact that what did he do? Now can Nigeria enter this thing now? OIC and the organization of Islamic Council. Now Babangida yes now. Babangida. I don't want to start because that one.
Okay. Shonekon.
No, that one interim. Just I mean they come out. It's on my state too. They put them out like.
Okay. Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Shonekon, Abacha, Abdul Salam.
And that one, he was the one that handed over to Obasanjo. I could not say anything about him. Abacha just enter that place, go. Now enter Nigeria and say, let us unite against US. Into the London.
Abdul Salam.
Yes, now.
No, unite against
US something. Say that we should unite. Yoruba man and Igbo man outside, they should unite together. Now he's in London. All of that rule Nigeria finished. So build good hospital in Wawala. London, I ain't today. I don't want.
Okay. So we have viewers, you also should listen. Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Shonekon, Abacha, Abdul Salam, Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari, and Tinubu. Which of these 11? Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 presidents. In your own opinion, do you think is the best Nigeria has ever had? In your own opinion?
No, Yar'Adua did not live long enough. Because we don't know what will have done, but then he did well as a president. Obasanjo, on the surface level, the problem Obasanjo had was election something. Oh, our election do or die. Obasanjo was the best among them.
He was the best.
Yes. Under Obasanjo, even when he was the military president, the US president came to visit Nigeria. Under Obasanjo, Pope John Paul came. Bill Clinton came. When Obasanjo is speaking, he's not about something. You see him. Leaders around. That man had the aura. He had what it takes. The man knew what it takes to be a president. He's not no, because that man he did some maybe nonsense, but if you look at it on the surface level, taking one step after the other, Obasanjo united Nigeria. Obasanjo does not like tribalism, so if you are fit for the job, he go call you come do am. Let's do this ones now. The Igbo man, the Yoruba man, the Hausa man, everybody felt included under Obasanjo. Even though they were massed under him, was it like this? Like this now. So he managed the economy. He brought out the best people. The best of the best. That's why people like Okonjo-Iweala today can become the World Trade Organization, the head there. That's why people like Femi Adesina can become, Akim Adesina can become African Development Bank chairman, AFDB, because Obasanjo had what it takes. He knew his onions as a president. But when it comes to that election, something, Baba mess up, Baba said I do or die, all those language. That was why Yar'Adua said, the election that brought me in was not a free and fair election.
Okay. Okay. In Nigeria, I don't see. You cannot compare OBJ with Agbado or Buhari. It's uncomparable. OBJ is far better than all. GOA. Yes, if Pope and US President come, what difference did he make?
No, that is what because you don't know what it means to have a leader. Under Obasanjo, there's no way Niger could have left ECOWAS. In an African country under Obasanjo, they remove president, military. Baba send, oh God Almighty, they cover the head back. You know, you didn't have more money. Obasanjo go there, Boko Haram complaints like this. Obasanjo, your Boko Haram come kill our Nigerian soldier. You don't know what it means. Till today, Baba still relevant. Baba just see ghosts. Okay, wait. Before Buhari died, who invite Buhari? What you want to talk? I assure you. Obasanjo till today still goes for, international meeting. Is it that these are the things we're talking about? We're talking about a leader. He had his problem. Nobody's obviously. Everybody had their problem. When they come about leadership, uniting Nigerians from different tribes. Obasanjo united everybody now. If you are free to do the job, come. He said, I'm not the Yoruba president. He talk him. But that's why Yoruba people don't like him. I like him. They expect him to be like Buhari or these ones now. So he appointed only people from his own side. Obasanjo no. If you're a Yoruba man, you can do. Come. Igbo man, come. Fulani man, come. Middle belt, come. And they came. And you look at the just economy now. First way come. Do you know how much we were owing as a debt? It was cleared. And he left money in this our treasury. Obasanjo left a good amount of money. He was saving. Okay, wait. How many times Obasanjo went to USA to treat himself, or London or France? Ask yourself, how many times Obasanjo go to USA or France or UK to go treat himself? You don't understand. At a particular time, Obasanjo went to Tinapa in Calabar, a resort there for his holiday. You know what it means for a president to go to another state in Nigeria? Under that one, we attract international visitors. Nowadays, leg problem, London, pia. Eye problem, UK, pia. Back problem, Saudi Arabia, pia. What are you talking about? So, leadership in Nigeria is you cannot compare that man with them. Cannot compare that man.
Okay, GOA, the standards are low, obviously. In the name of Mr. Gashi, please, where are you from? Mr. Rilwan, including OJ. No. I want to know, please.
I'm from Abeokuta, Ogun State.
I'm from Ogun State as well.
My people, if you say Wole Soyinka, na the same tribe. MK Abiola, Obasanjo himself. Many of them, our people plenty. You understand? Just that our governors are one of the most useless in Nigeria. Yes, that Ogun State. No. But when you talk about people, strong people in Nigeria, Ogun State, and not just Ogun State, by people, I mean the Egba people. That's like plenty of them. That cousin name. But look at the road. About all the name, look at how the road be. Governor come they do party up and down. I'm on that place.
OJ and Rashid and Rilwan are all from Ogun State, best in Amala. That's
that's good now. I like Amala laughing is Amala. That's white Amala. You know, you have to be proud of where you come from. I have no two places. And everybody know where that. He say, I think I go. I never go to before. And this is a testimony. Since they born me, they don't think nobody don't give me say drip. No. So that I go they walk. And I go and thank God for good health.
Okay. Leader, but I don't get light. I've read that before. Okay, Obasanjo had the mantle to change the direction of this country, but he dropped.
Yes,
that's Mr. Tibi.
No, the best thing is right. Yes, Obasanjo did it too because obviously they said thought they will not taught them election. What do they call it? Do or die, all those things. That's why you have to be fair in anything you do. So I don't take all those tribalism nonsense.
Okay, GOA.
The man too, he made some mistakes.
Rashid traveled Buhari's air Nigeria. Okay, Buhari the illiterate. That's laugh and rejoice comedy. Age for quiz, which country in the world has Muslims and Christians live in peace? 3 billion. At that time, I was living in fear. Anything can happen then, but I know Boko Haram will not survive. Okay, GOA, Yoruba Oshibajo, RCG pastor under Buhari was vice president. Tunde Bakari and Tinubu love Buhari. GOA, stable like cemetery. See the massive queues in about time. Omo Oduduwa, Diko Dia, they beg for his life. Okay.
Yes.
Madu Buke Ezechi. If such statement is made by Gumi over massive buried in the middle belt, that means he has unclear questions to answer, period. Laugh and Rejoice comedy. I supported Abiola in 1993 when I didn't know history. ITT, International Thief, GOA, yes, Abiola of ITT, now the same person.
Yes.
3 billion. Good morning, Flip TV and team. Good morning, welcome. Laugh and Rejoice comedy. Abiola is a criminal who stole Nigerian money. GOA, Abiola was a typical Yoruba man. He loved Nigeria until Nigeria happened to him. Laugh and Rejoice comedy. Tinubu used Wole Soyinka to push drug to Thailand. Okay. Wole Soyinka is a typical Yoruba man. I for the okay. HYP for the hypocrite. Okay. Wole Soyinka is a okay. GOA, do you know who Abiola was? He don't go. Age for quiz. Ask Ilwan if he has Owambe party to attend.
No. I know they go party. Me, and I just since I get close to house, the clothes fine Abi, and I ain't swam. I need Abi work. So as where I come today Friday, Abi, it's Abi work. He's a fashion designer, and
Mr. T Billion.
And one of our viewers had patronized you Like I remember when you're a cameraman, I always say it. I like somebody when he's diligent, when somebody wants to improve, and you are improving as much. That's what it matters. Give a man a fish, he go finish the fish. Teach the man how to fish, the man will be made. So I like the way people are now giving you. So more people, if you're a man or you have brothers, patronize Rashid. TBN has done it, and he has finished the work. So patronize Rashid is here for. So he knows his onions and do a very, very good job. If he sees me, I say fine. Tomorrow now, so that's what it be. So
laugh and enjoy comedy. Mr. Rashidi, you go so agbada for me.
That's good, yes. He go swam.
I go swam, no worry. Make sure Lajide and Kunle buy new clothes from Rashidi, and you sef, buy new clothes. Okay, let me allow you to tell you
time don't go.
Let me
you no come talk now.
leave her. I want to have it. Baba, I beg, do this. I beg, do this. I will, no worry. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Sorry, my bad. Yes, but I have not been.
That's right.
They have been on, but this little time, please let all doors settle for national peace and stability. Good morning, viewers. Thank you for having me on this beautiful Flip TV platform. Thank you.
Agent for quiz. Ask Ash if he can sew big pants for me. My brocos they very big.
Of course, now anything so able is so able.
Chinedu won't talk about Biafra.
No, okay, who is making that statement now? Are we talking about, is the Biafra the topic now?
It's you.
Is the Biafra the topic? Oh, yeah, okay.
They give real one aluminium job. Yes, that's his job. And make sure that I'm okay. And so that
okay, you are dishing out profiles here, resume your CV now. Okay, can I talk about my own CV too?
Of course, man.
Yes.
Okay, maybe consider.
Yes.
Okay, let's start from here. Because today
I'm a real estate expert.
Yes,
Oronta City Ventures. That's the name of the real estate business. If you want any form of property anywhere in the world, in Nigeria precisely, Michael Chinedu can handle that professionally and give you a better deal. So those of you who are looking to rent a house, get a parcel of land, in a choice area and all that, of course, I can do that. It's real estate thing, and that's where I belong. Apart from that, too, I do PR. I launder images.
Okay. Chinedu Kegaites Club. Okay.
For who is saying for national peace and stability? Walk, I never stumble. Not good, yeah. Not good.
Laugh and get comedy. I am a proud Biafra without apology. Mazenamdi Okukano is my savior. Okay.
God bless you.
Mr. Rashid, Mr. Nnamdi Anusi, don't be me the boss now. If boss every person talk, where I go talk? I don't say anything. No. Let's start from here. I've asked my viewers this question this morning, and I'd like to ask you also as a viewer. You think I took Mr. Rilwan back to memory lane? That should have been done yesterday because that was Thursday, but we had to do it today, Sham. Let's start from here. What can you say, or what can you remember about the legacies of the former late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua?
I think it's for me. We didn't have much of his administration. So I would not be able to really assess him. But one thing I saw him very close, is just simply a gentleman.
A gentleman.
Yes, a Democrat. Let me just give him that adjective, qualifying with that. A gentleman and a Democrat, that is all. In terms of whether his government performed well or not, my brother, we didn't have that latitude to be able to. He didn't have that latitude, unfortunately, so that we were able to assess his government. But so far so good. I think one of the significant things he did was to bring amnesty to the issue of Niger Delta, then also the issue that has to do with deprivation, 13% deprivation of somehow resource control. But apart from that, I was not able to really get a proper 100% grasp on Yar'Adua's administration. So for me, I cannot assess him whether because Nigerian politicians. But from the way I look at him, he accepted Jonathan, promised to work with Jonathan, and to an extent. But one thing you should understand that when the issue of hate crisis started, the same Yar'Adua we are talking about was not able to transmit power to Jonathan when he was leaving for a medical processes or checkup or whatever it is at the end of the day. He did not transmit power to Jonathan. So that's what I'm saying, that we will not be able to properly assess him in that regard. But so far so good. This is what it is. Nigeria can happen to anybody at any time. Thank you.
Nigeria can happen to anybody at any time. Paulo Buko, please, Gashi, people should still talk about the super ego of their well performance yesterday.
No, bro, don't say that. Nothing like what is super about them.
4-1.
Nothing super about them. They have chances to play ball and qualify and go their way. These are professionals.
But,
we are now dragging with Gabon. Dragging with bro, it is not. Please leave Super Eagles. They blow hot and cold. They behave like, I don't want to mention the name of the club. They behave like, you understand? But that's the tradition and culture of Super Eagles. They blow hot, they blow cold, and that's the way they actually operate. Bro, I'm not celebrating anything about Super Eagles yet until they get to the World Cup. But let me tell you, one thing I must understand very clearly, we must understand in that team very clearly is that, there is this resilient spirit, and at every point in time we see southern Nigeria laundering the image of this country in all ramifications. We don't see the northerners do that. In terms of name them, where can we say that a northerner is somewhere along the line or somewhere outside laundering or making Nigeria proud? Everything that has to do with the image of Nigeria is basically being done by the southerners. So, in spite of all the conspiracy theory and all that, bros, we know who holds the illuminating power. In Nigeria today, we know who is holding the illuminating force. We know the game changers. I don't know how long we continue to be afraid of this Fulani oligarchy that are not indigenous people in Nigeria. So leave Yar'Adua and the rest of them, leave Super Eagles, and go help them. They were able to beat Gabon. If they beat Gabon, they go to South America, play one South America, God help them. They might likely find themselves in the World Cup in somewhere in America, where they will go and celebrate themselves. You understand? Yes. I'm praying for them to prosper as individuals, but I'm not praying for them to prosper as Nigerians.
I don't want to go that side.
No, you better don't go. Leave that side. Don't go that side.
I don't want to go that side.
Thank you.
Going back to memory lane again, what can you say about Gaddafi?
Unfortunately, Muammar Gaddafi would have been on the radar with the likes of Nelson Mandela, Thomas Sankara, Desmond Tutu, and so many of them like that who has, Bulumba, can remember that Julius Nyerere them, some of these guys are not that. But unfortunately, Nigerian factor happened to, Gaddafi, and that was how he ended.
That was how it ended.
Unfortunately for Gaddafi, the same thing that's happening in Cameroon. Yes, I'm not against what Gaddafi did. Yes, you stabilizing a country like Libya. What are you still doing there for 40-something years? Shaking your father's property? Or what impression are you trying to create? Get out when you are done. They have to beg Nelson Mandela to come and run for presidency. They offered his second chance, this thing. He rejected it. That's what makes that's an icon. After spending 25 or thereabout years in prison. In prison. He rejected their presidency. So that's why I'm against the likes of Gaddafi. I don't want to hear anything about this. See, bros, now God save, even save Mugabe. Look at Paul Biya. 6 years into his administration, George Weah was playing in Cameroon until he was discovered by Arsene Wenger. George Weah played all his career, became president of Liberia. Paul Biya is still there in Cameroon. You expect me to sing praises of such unfortunate people who are destroying the black nation, who are destroying Africa? I can't do that. Anybody that cannot learn from Fela and Nicola Bokuti, Fela, I repeat, anybody that does not understand, that cannot learn from the late Afrobeat king. He said, I am an African man, original. Go and study his ideology and philosophy. You create a system, you create a government that is far better than democracy. How many professors are going to sit down and begin to study Fela philosophy and see whether we will not come up with one of the best system of government in the history of the world that is not democracy? They don't have that time. All they have is crude oil money, swallow them. That's what they. That's all they know. And I can tell you, some of these professors do not know how to dig a pipe right there over 5,000, 6,000 feet below the ground to extract crude oil from the rock. Most of them does not do it. The white man throws them outside and go inside the ground and they're able to do whatever he wants to do and call, yes, come and supervise. Fela championed the cause for Africa. Championed the cause for African leadership. Championed Pan-Africanism. Destroyed neo-colonization. These are the people that brought it back to Africa. Mugabe them, Gaddafi them, Paul Biya, and all sort of funny things they have there and themselves as leaders. There's the awakening of that consciousness about Africa, and that is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu stood for till today. Nobody in Africa. We are looking at Ibrahim Traore too. Nobody have been able to do it. It's an Igbo man, Nnamdi Kanu, that reawakened the African consciousness. And you can see the revolution that's going on now. In Madagascar, you can see the revolution. In Nepal, you can see the revolution. In Burkina Faso, you can see the revolution. In Mali, you can see it. In Niger. All of them because of that man, that icon called Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The person that was supposed to have planted this, the person who planted this, the person who brought this consciousness in terms of social criticism is Fela Nicola Bokuti. Look at Fela, all the songs Fela sang all the entire life. He never mentioned Igbo man. Go and check it. All the songs Fela sang from beginning to the end, he never mentioned Igbo man. He mentioned Yoruba man, he mentioned Hausa man, and them destroy Nigeria. So if you are taking us memory lane, we open the, Fela say, I go open the book. And you can see a black man every day is walking with his head on the ground. If he's not smiling, he's suffering. If he's foreign, in fact, Oluwa said they have even removed the smiling. No more smiling. What is wrong with the black man? What is wrong with the black man? An average white man went through 6 months, 9 months, and was given birth to. The same way a black man was born, in the same way a white man was born. What is wrong with a black man? We are supposed to be what is supposed to be in terms of what humanity represents on earth. That's the fact. Because look at my color now, I'm a black man. Unfortunately, my skin is not okay. The economy is dealing with it. You understand?
The economy is dealing with your skin.
Yes. Now, are you not feeling? Oh, you're not feeling it. You understand what I'm saying? But I can tell you that this skin you're seeing now can turn to white. But a white man cannot turn to a black man. There's no amount of cream you apply on a white man, you turn to a black man. But a black man can turn to a white man. And what I'm trying to tell you that, we have a higher reality and higher consciousness of who we are. Unfortunately, bad leadership, bad AU, ECOWAS, all these blocks are the things that are destroying the black man to tomorrow. So if you're taking us back to memory lane, bros, it is nothing to write home about.
Nothing. Okay? 3 billion. Fela remains underrated, but during his time, people did not support him as usual. GOA, Rashid, they fear that guy behind. They are making no go grab him. And they fear him. You know, say nowhere. That man behind wants to talk to 50 viewers. That's GOA. Ejo for quiz. Chinedu, don't be surprised if you get a call from Seun Kuti because of what he just said about Fela's philosophy. Olumide Bolude, great Fela Kuti. Precious KD, please watch the guy behind you, don't go. Richard Peters, Gumi is sick. Gumi must be in prison. Olumide Bolude, Chinedu is 27 years in prison. Like Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, not me.
Yeah, not
yes, not me.
Oh yes, I wish you were in Libya. I swear you would not have said Gaddafi should leave power. Okay? Clement Okoli, God bless you all, you're welcome. Ejo for Chris, if we are tired of the Fulanis, why can't the whole South and Middle Belt unite and put
if you are talking about South, separate it. Yorubas and Northerners, let them go and pursue, send them away. Leave Igbo man alone. As simple as that. Okay, this is not a matter of, we are not painting any picture here. Those who are working together, okay, Shebi, we are mentioning the 11 presidents. No Igbo man there. And you say make South and go follow and pursue Fulani. Una go pursue them by yourself.
Okay, Clement Okoli, good morning, you're welcome. Irabo Joe, only Biafra matter you sabi Miss Chinedu. Nigeria is operating on the level we got.
Okay, let me tell you, it's not about, see, my brother, let me tell you, Rashid, even as you day here now, you have a boss. If your boss misbehave, unfortunately, I'm not to use that word, you understand, you will not be happy. If you sense injustice and marginalization, maybe at the end of a certain period, your welfare package did not come, you will not be happy. You understand? Anybody that is saying that I have more knowledge about the configuration, unfortunate configuration of Nigeria, and I have little knowledge of what Nigeria represents, and I also have little knowledge of what will happen in Nigeria in the next few years. So let not be only about Biafra something you sabi. Biafra is because Shebu na not bring Tinubu. If I tell you the meaning of Tinubu in Igbo language now, you'll be surprised. If I tell you, analyze the meaning of Tinubu in Igbo language, you will be surprised.
I would like to.
And the whole thing is working towards that direction. I don't want to go there. You can see what they're saying already. That is the only Biafran thing I know. How? If you engage me in economy, I will discuss. If you engage me in international policies, Middle East, name them Africa, I will discuss it. I'm the one talking about Fela today. How many of them can come out and tell you? And I can tell you that when you are listening to Fela, go and listen to Fela very well. He never mentioned an Igbo man. Fela never mentioned an Igbo man. Now when they mention Igbo phobia, I don't know where it came from. The people that destroyed Nigeria, Fela mentioned them. Go and tell them they are in the list, in that list. To an extent, and I ask a question: why did Fela created a republic in Nigeria? He called his own republic Kalakuta Republic.
Kalakuta.
Go to Kalakuta, and he said Commonwealth. Kalakuta, even as a republic, still have Commonwealth. When you go to Shrine, you know that they have Commonwealth.
African Shrine. In Nigeria, you see, Kwara brought Islam in southern Nigeria. If not, nothing like Islam in southern Nigeria. Let's leave that this morning. Let's go to another topic. Okay. I'm appealing. Let's do politics a little. I'm appealing so you can prove them wrong. You say no be only. I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. Governor Diri saying that.
Yes, let me tell you. Yes, you can see different court order over whether the convention will hold or convention will not hold. All of them is coming from preferably the same lower court. There's no superior court that have order given a pronouncement on what is the crisis that's happening in PDP. But fortunately, that's what PDP has become presently now. But those who are aligning,
he has his own channel. So Mr. or Mrs. Age of said Rashid tell Ogachine to go and start his own platform. We will support him.
No, on Today Media. On Today Media. Go ON Today Media. Just go and check it out on YouTube. ON Today. Those of you who want to support me, you can come out and support me on. If you go there, you see ON Today. That's ON, like on today, on TV, like on today. Then media. When you subscribe, you see a media, and you can get most of these things. We are sharing here. Rashid, I want you to calm down. You're a small boy. Yes, and these are the. I cannot come here and deceive you. What is happening in PDP today? You understand? Was as a result of what was done to Jonathan.
What was done to Jonathan?
Yes. They will repeat the atrocities carried out against Jonathan. I know Woloseyika's history hand on this. I know Ameti's hand on this. I know Atiku's hand on this. I know Bola Ahmed Tinubu's hand on this. Bisi Makinde, Lai Mohammed, Arebeshola, all of them. I know what they did. I know when Woloseyika was visiting Mechi in Rivers State. I know when the issue of Governors Forum came about. I know when they compromised Jaga, compromised the Vice President to Jonathan Sambo. Bros, we know these things. To the extent they mobilized all the entire northern oligarchy. They went to America and told the whole world that Jonathan is killing under his government. There is genocide led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm just giving you. I want you to go give you a flashback. Then where the same government, the same people. Now, what? Oh, you see, that's why whether Obi become president or not, that integrity, honesty, leadership, resilience will remain with him and his personality. Anywhere P2B goes. I know what happened at Governors Forum under Saraki, when he get to the Jang, when he get to Amechi, how Woloseyika, all of them conspired, all of them, they conspired, they divided the Governors Forum. And use it, they say, Saraki was say, this one a new PDP. Aga was looking at them. Atiku will come say, new PDP. They aligned with these people now. Canadian government say they are terrorists. They remove Jonathan. They will face the consequences. For Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be on the safe side, pursue Wike. I know you're not going to come back there in 2023, but at least for the remaining 2 years you are, send Wike packing from your cabinet.
Send Wike, okay? Oh no, I want my good money from Gabon. You said it with God bless you. We win you yesterday. How we put that? He said it's from Gabon. You should clap for us. 4-1, you know easy.
Yeah.
We want you guys yesterday.
So you want me to go? I'm going.
Yes. I'm sorry. Mr. Lajide.
I want to chance Mr. Lajide. I want to chance him today.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Where do we start from?
Anyway, start. Just
I'm taking-
1 minute, 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, no problem. Let me take you on this one. Because I'm taking people back to memory lane. Okay. President of Nigeria since 1982. I will name them. Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Shonekon, Abacha, Abdulsalam, Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari, and we have Tinubu now. Which of these 11 people I've mentioned, do you think, in your own opinion, is the best that have ever ruled Nigeria?
None of them.
None.
None of them. Since 1960, we never fix electricity. Tinubu go wear agbada, Buhari go wear dashiki. All of them, they go say commander-in-chief. They never fix any sector of the economy. Ordinary potable water, all these names you mentioned, they never fix any. See as they lean now. You bob your head now, see as your bone they come out now. Now Tinubu, now Buhari, you say which will be best. There's no best. All of them are failure. Ordinary health care, they cannot fix. Ordinary water, they cannot. During COVID-19, they donated palliatives to Nigerians. These your same leaders carry the palliative. When say somebody give them, go hide them. As they even hide themselves, some of them they even spoil. They are calling none of them can point to anything that I achieved this. There's none of them. If this one come now say insecurity, the next one come say insecurity, the next one come insecurity, economy, the same thing. So there's no one that is good among them. Nigeria is a system that is not designed for progress. So no matter who becomes president under this current system, my brother, there's nothing that Tinubu now, last election, they went to that Chatham House. What will you do about insecurity? He called El-Rufai. Tinubu cannot fix insecurity. 10 of Tinubu cannot fix insecurity.
10 of Tinubu.
10 of Buhari, 10 of Peter Obi, 10 of Atiku. Even the United States, when they come inside Nigeria, you see that Boko Haram is an ideology. And Islamic is a mindset. How do you tackle that mindset? It's use mindset, pursue mindset. If Tinubu want to fix insecurity, make them ban Sharia from Nigerian constitution, but you no go fit do am. So I don't have any favorite amongst all of them. All of them are F9. When Babangida was launching his book, I see all of them sit down. Go on, Absalam, Babangida, Jonathan, Tinubu, all of them sit down. I say, all these always sit down like this. None of them fix anything for. None of them fix at least one part of Nigeria. None of them fix. They don't fix exchange rates. They don't fix inflation. Nothing. They are good for nothing.
Good for nothing.
Yes.
Okay, let me take your list last one before you go to start. Please send this lovely morning. Gumi accuses Middle Belt Christians of burying empty coffins to deceive the nation.
Who listen to him? Now they listen to Gumi now. Now they even help Gumi self. They give him publicity. When they call people, make people can't talk. No be person like Gumi. You understand? We know that some of these guys are born liars, born deceivers, most of these Fulani leaders, they are born manipulators. So you don't expect anything true to come from their mouth. Bandits, they kill people. Instead of you to defend the people, they defend bandits. No be true with that. See, this country is a mess. We need to restructure. If we don't restructure this country, that's how we're going to. Tinubu go come, story. Another person will come, story, until you go don't get grandchildren by that time. Now we're going to discuss Nigeria. We go help Nigeria.
Amen. Let me allow you go. Thanks for coming, sir. Let me bring in Mr. Lajide this lovely morning. Mr. Lajide, I must apologize.
Thank you. No problem. Sometimes things happen like that. Sometimes. When it comes that way, you just have to understand. Like, so things cannot be everywhere the same time, every day. When it happens, sometimes different. Understanding is one thing that matters. Good morning, Mr. Rashid. You are most welcome, the global anchorman of Flip TV. And please be the global stand that have been given opportunity to ordinary people to speak their mind, ungag voice of people, to tell the power that be, the truth of situation, rather than those people who are behind, who are not corridor powers. I salute the courage of the pioneer and the management of this platform. God bless you, sir. Amen. And all our global viewers, Dr. Ukwoji,
King Jogba, T Billions, Lady G, and all of them. We are coming here. Everybody who have been beneficial to us, who have been blessed on this platform. May God bless you. I be my humble self, Mr. Ojo Lajide. Good morning.
Good morning, and you're welcome.
Yes.
Viewers, if you are watching, like and share. Like
and of course,
share.
Mr. Rashidi too, the global anchorman. Good morning, you're welcome.
Like and share this program as you're watching.
Yes.
Let me start from where I stopped with Mr. Christian.
Okay.
Sheikh Gumi accuses Middle Belt Christians of burying empty coffin to deceive the nation.
Hey. Mr. Rashidi, it is terrible with this statement. This statement I have of Gumi is terrible. Is that a human being? No. Yeah, I'm asking you. You can ask us sometimes when you are surprised at some statement. He said the best people are burying empty coffin to
deceive the nation.
So the people that are killing in Samara, in Katsina, everywhere, that they are burying, so there is something coming as well. I think what happened is that Gumi has overstayed his existence in the as regards to issue of this insurgency, killing of people and the rest. It's because the government of the day have been tolerating too much. They have, the government of President Tinubu, I don't necessarily that the man is deploring. That allowed Gumi to be just having a free day, saying things freely, doing things freely. That's against the sensibility of common human being. How can somebody open his mind and say Christians in Middle Belt are burying empty coffin, deceiving people? So it means killings did not take place in Middle Belt. So it means what took President Tinubu to Benue and Plateau State never happened. That was telling us so. Actually, that means Gumi is telling us that President Tinubu went to Benue State, Plateau State for nothing's sake to be deceived. It means killing did not take place there. That's what Gumi is telling us. Yes. That was telling us now. That President Tinubu listens to what Gumi said though. That means while you went to Benue State and Plateau State, you were there for lies that there was never killing at all. That all the corpses that was displayed, they are all empty coffin. So that was telling Mr. President Tinubu. So Tinubu is now left for whether he will now agree with him or not to call and tell him no, Mr. Gumi, Sheikh Gumi, what I say is wrong. But that is president. I'm not the president.
And do you think maybe the president himself is even scared or afraid of Gumi?
I have told you, President Tinubu is playing life of Nigeria with play politics with life of Nigeria for the interest of Fulani interest, because of the votes he will secure from them.
The vote.
Yeah, the political game is going to get from them. Otherwise, he should have been bold enough to confront them and tell them. I told you, President Obasanjo now, when was president, LPC was alleged to be causing security breaches. Is that not? President Obasanjo declared shooting sites on every LPC members. And the Yoruba organization, the other arrest of President Gani Adams was charged to court. Obasanjo is Yoruba man. Gani Adams is Yoruba man. OPC is Yoruba organization. IG Batama Balogun, IG of police, he instructed IG Batama Balogun shoot at sites at every OPC members and were arrested. Can you see what Obasanjo was going to do to Yoruba people? When was Yoruba president? And when was president of Nigeria? And Yoruba organization was alleged to be causing security breaches. They arrested the leader. They clamped down on the organization. Ask Yoruba who is IG to shoot at the members of that organization. That's Obasanjo was able to do that. But Tinubu couldn't face Fulani, who we know are the tribe that is called killing every other tribe in Nigeria. They're the one killing every tribe. Every other tribe in Nigeria, every other tribe in Nigeria, they are the one responsible for. Is it Igbo that's killing Fulani in the north? Killing people in the north? Is it Igbo that's killing them in the north? Is it Yoruba that's killing Northerners in the north? Is it Yoruba that's going and killing Igbo in the east? But it's one particular tribe that's responsible for this security. Killing in their northern region where they are, killing in the Middle Belt, killing in the southeast. killing in Southwest. Otherwise, what brought about something rising up against Fulani killing in Southwest? It's not Fulani killing. So this is a tribe that's responsible for all this security. But our president couldn't summon the courage to tackle them and face them and address it. It's politicizing security of all Nigerians for political gain. In the Northwest, where Fulani dominates for political vote gain. That was happening to Tinubu. Well, I'm not his president. I don't know how far he continues to do that. But it's better he take the bull by the horn. If Donald Trump far away in US can see that this is not okay and want to come in and intervene on our behalf, how much more our own local head of state president, how much more him take somebody the courage and do the right thing and deal with this situation once and for all. But like I said, because of political gain, vote gain they want to get, that's why they couldn't do that. President Trump is not looking for any votes in Nigeria. President Tinubu is playing policies with the life of Nigeria over security. Otherwise, he should have declared, take a real stand on them. As Obasanjo took his stand on OPC when was the president by dealing with them. And that's why OPC has gone on the ground now. Did you hear anything about OPC again? But they're still actively on ground doing their mission. They're no longer involved with any clashes, any skirmishes with people. That's a tribe that considered himself to a bigger security threat. They left them idle. Nothing happened to them. So, well, if it's left for we the Nigerians to now defend ourselves. Let every member of each community form themselves into security defense network and defend their land against conquest agenda of those people who doesn't believe we are the same Nigerians, who believe that the only way they believe Nigeria is that they must conquer the rest and lord themselves over them. They don't believe that you and I, we are Nigerians that have equal rights in this country called Nigeria. No, they believe they must override us, conquer us, and impose themselves over us. Just because they have done that over Hausa people in the north. They think that other southern Nigeria must be conquered and subdued. So, but it's now for individual tribe to defend his land, protect his region, protect his tribe. I'm sure it's not conquered. It's not. They are not subdued. So that's we the Nigeria, because the president, the state security service, they can't protect us. Actually, that's not the system ourselves. They cannot protect us.
Okay. I am to your cap for saying that Tinubu is a great coward.
Okay.
Clement Okoli, Nigeria is a big joke sometimes.
Okay.
I feel like not to be listening to all this anymore.
Okay.
Actually, Augustine, good morning from Italian. Okay. Clement Okoli is the type of the people that surround your president and you experience good things to happen. Okay. We are joking with our life.
Okay.
Okay. If not from useless Afonja, the southern Nigeria would not have been facing this terrorism attack in South Nigeria. Okay, that's Mr. Nnamdi Anusi. Okay. GOA. Tinubu can never face Fulani because he has no real confidence and loves a disgraceful country. Ejo for Chris, the slogan henceforth in the south should be to always say we will never allow the Fulanis to turn Nigeria to Turkey, meaning no Islamization. Okay. GOA, OJ, okay. Olamide Olumide, yesterday the guy said OJ Olajide wants suspension. Like and share and good morning to you all in this great platform. Good morning, you're welcome. I am Peter saying good morning to Mr. Gashi, good morning, you're welcome. Plan to call you good morning all and God bless you, good morning, you're welcome. Good morning from Gabon. You said it okay, I've read that before. Actually, Augustine, how can I forget myself when I was not allowed to carry a gun and then nothing and have the right to go with gun? Can't you see it's all right, okay? Jin Young, the Yorubas are the most loser in Nigeria. Okay, viewers as you're watching now, like and share. As you're watching now, like and share. Mr. Rashid is not taking order from me because I am not a Yoruba man. No, don't worry. As you're watching now, like and share this program to others. Like and share to others. Mr. Rashid, let me take you on this. Wike should apologize for his misconduct that fell below the standards expected of a minister. Do you believe he should apologize?
Okay, over the land matters.
Flash, yes.
Actually, I started something to you yesterday. I said, if UK has acted, if he has spoken some negative words, some derogatory words, some insulting words to that Yerima, he should apologize to Yerima. You get my point clear. If he has spoken, if he has used derogating, sorting, words that diminish, that dehumanize that guy's personality as a human being. He should apologize to that guy. You get my point? But this is where I differ now. This is where I differ now. I'm telling you that civil authority is the overall authority of over every land in any country all over the world, and all institutions are under civil authority. Civil authority, whether army, whether navy, whether every other parcels of government, other organs of government, they are under civil authority. And whoever that is now given the mandate to run over the affairs of the state, they are usually civilians. Yes, by election, usually called president or governor. They also can now delegate their powers through some representatives to be administering on their behalf. Those people they administer, who they delegate their power to, you get my point now, they are representing the civil authority of that country, of that state, over every other institution. And when they exercise that responsibility, every other institution is supposed to abide to the instruction given to them. Get my point now, as administration and policy wise is concerned. But those who are exercising those delegated power, they must not exercise it in a way it will cause a derogatory statement. You don't listen to me. Those who were delegated that responsibility to the civilian, who the highest civilian man delegated his responsibility to administer, administration policy authority over organs of government. When they are doing this, they must not do it the way they will abuse, disgrace, and derogate the people that they are over. They are carrying their instruction on. They must exercise with decorum, with observance of human rights. They must not go there and be insulting and abusing, attacking them. They must do it with remorse, with respect, law and order. So if UK has not carried out its activities in a lawful, responsible way, if he has insulted that gentleman, that Yerima, if he has abused him and insulted him, that dehumanized him, he must apologize to that man.
Wike must apologize.
He must apologize. The fact that is executing delegated authority of Mr. President does not mean he must go there and display it in an arrogant, disrespectful, dehumanizing, unlawful way. No, he must do it in a respectable, lawful way. So if you are carrying out his own assignments in an unlawful, disrespectful, derogatory way, Wike must apologize to that guy. But what I'm stressing is that let every other institution knows that they are under civil authority. Civil authority is the highest authority over every land, whether be a governor, president, chairman of the local government. They are the civil authority, they are the highest civil authority that we elected. They can then delegate their power, responsibility to other people on their behalf, who will now go and be carrying out their instruction on ministries, on pastors, on institutions. But while they are doing this, they must do it with respect, honor, and dignity to every human being, every Nigerian they want to decide it to. If they are doing it in the wrong way, they must apologize. I hope you got my stand. They must apologize. They must not do it in a irresponsible way.
Okay, let me take you on this last one before you go, Mr. Olajide. I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. Governor Diri is saying that.
Governor Diri has his own right of choice of political party he wants to belong to. So also a deputy. Hello, Mr. Rashid. Deputy has his own right too of choice of the party he wants to belong to. If he dump PDP to APC and his deputy said, sorry, I'm not going to APC, so be it now.
So be it.
Must he force him to join a party compulsion on where to belong, on where he must vote for, or we must vote for, he must do. there's a free choice, there's free association, free choice of everything. If I'm a member of this now, I'm no longer free to be part of that again. The law, the constitution grants me the right of freedom of choice. Mr. Abi, freedom of choice. If I say, Mr. Rashidi, I'm not coming here to come and speak today, it's my right. Is that not? So that's how it is. If Governor Diri has gone to APC and people say, I'm not going to APC, so be his. He should allow him to have his own freedom of right of choice of party, of association, of everything. Freedom of association, because Constitution has guaranteed us that. So we should not be compared. We should not be coerced. We should not be subdued. We should not be forced to join anything. There's a freedom of choice of anybody, of individual. So, Governor Diri, you are going to APC. Your deputy is not going to APC. Leave me alone. Every belong to party of his choice. After all, there are many parties in Nigeria now. There is APC, there's PDP, there's ADC, there's Labour. Everybody join party of his own choice, the one he likes. And why will you not force somebody compulsory must belong to your party? No, it's wrong.
Let me allow you now, Mr. Oladipo.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe Mr. Asa. Mr. Asa. Mr. Asa, Mr. Lawrence. Yes.
Rashid, you get the way they give the whole year to speak.
You said you use your speech.
Yesterday, Lawrence of the Miss Okra and Gusi. Nobody Okra with a chop.
Okay,
Maga, no vessel.
I beg, I want to apologize before you start.
You told the microphone.
I want to apologize before you start. I won't be able to give you much time.
Why?
You should be
Me when come from Ogun State. All the way from Ogun State come here.
Talk more than that.
No wala. We have to obey. We have to obey. We have to obey. We must obey the moderator. We must obey the moderator. Anyway, let's greet our brother first before you start. God bless you. My name is Loke Yagwe. I don't know Lagos. Minister of Yam. God bless you. Mr. King, our brothers and sisters. Koyo, Waye, Oyese, Oba Tokwe, Ise, Arasa, Onegbe. That's our own Edo language. Dalu, Egucheo, Egaro. Dewo. We must hear all the language. It's good in case anything. So you can run, go this side. God bless you for one of the best lip giving all over Ogba. Thank you very much as you are watching us to the viewer. I love you. For you to pay your data, it's not easy. God will bless you before the end of this month. This December you smile. My name is Loke Yago. I don't know Lagos. Thank you. They don't block my voice. Wicked people.
Good morning, Mr. Asa.
Good morning, Mr. Rashid. Good morning to all our viewers all over the world. May the Lord bless you abundantly in Jesus' name. Amen.
Viewers, as you're watching now, like and share this program. They are here before you. Like and share this program to others. Like and share to others. Clement, they couldn't go to a public or private mental hospital. Jin Young, imagine most enterprise did not leave. There should be more jobs, okay? Precious Secretary, please like and share the program, yes. Agent for Chris, ask talking with people, they pronounce moderator like that. Okay? Lucky, why did Olajide run away? Okay? I am telling you, I can say that Olajide succeeded in talking rubbish, okay? Emmanuel Gumi, I can see Lucky, his own is always full. I can hear him talking about a pussy. Next, he will talk about guys. Because the problem of black man, Africa, is the leaders. Emmanuel Gumi, as he's looking handsome, he's now a big man. No, big man here. I just decided to take my lead. Amen.
Say amen.
Amen. Emmanuel Gumi, OJ is on point today. But sometimes he goes off point. Okay? Jin Young, during the 70s and the 80s, Lagos was clean. Agent for Chris, BK is a very bad role model to the youth of Rivers State, who now think that politics is a profession instead of being hardworking like others. Jin Young, Awolowo structured southwest economy in the way to rescue itself, but Fulanis with the help of Obasanjo destroy it. In Nnamdi Kanu, he can never answer questions direct, always running from questions. That's Elegon pattern, okay? Paul Obukowo, Kunle looked like someone that was discharged from hospital today. Jin Young, it is Obasanjo and Atiku that sold all Yoruba manufacturing companies and banks. And Abdul always saying that he's always confused about the way Oladile answered the Accus question, because Oladile always exhibits diplomatic response, okay? Mr. Rashid, I am coming back to Nigeria in January. If you want me to surprise you with a special gift, stop this man from talking here, please.
Which man?
It's Oladile. Don't be me get 50. I be anchor man. I don't talk. I cannot stop someone from talking here.
You're welcome. God will lead you safely.
Yeah.
You will come.
Please, safely.
Just manage it. You know, say Nigeria, we have so many different human beings. Man, India, rap, everything there. So let's manage them, please.
OJ started screaming when he hears the name Nnamdi Kanu. Rashid is laughing when OJ is talking. They asked about simple apology. You are talking about civil authority. Jin Young, Yorubas were better off during the regional system, and both Lagos and Ogun State were on industrialization path before Obasanjo come and destroy everything. Paul Obuko, please, is that Kule I saw just like
I brought him here.
He's looking like a sick person.
I brought Kule here for us to come and debate. I brought him here.
Maybe today. On Saturday.
Okay, on Saturday.
That'll be tomorrow.
I will try come.
We'll fix it. Maybe in the
I saw him there. They defeated him there, and I said he should come here. He was here.
We had so hot discussion.
Good.
Okay,
Today,
Rashid is not taking order for me because I'm not a Yoruba man. No. AJ for Chris, I told Olajide to be drinking water. He was mad with me. Okay, Clement Okoli, no, he can't stop him. He has right to speak. Yes, I cannot stop anyone from talking. Ashley Augustine, please, are we here to resort to people every time? I'm here to learn. We should stop all these things. I don't like it the same mom every day.
You're right.
And I told you that I was saying good morning to Mazi Asa, Mr. Lucky, I don't know the Lagos.
Good morning.
Yeah, God bless you.
Oh no, Ayiwoma, Tinubu release Nigeria. He wants everyone to join APC. See Nigeria dying.
No good.
Musa Nekwe, I don't know the Lagos, my guy. Mr. Lucky must talk about the Museum of West African Art in Benin City that's causing trouble with Oba of Benin and government. We're going to call Lucky again today with funny, okay? Ask Lucky which people they put, you have read that before. And now let's start from here.
Okay.
Let's start from here.
Camera, I hope you are seeing me. Please increase the voice. They don't block my voice. All the wicked people.
Let me start from you before I go to this answer. Gumi accuses Middle Belt Christians of burying empty coffins to deceive the nation that there's really genocide against the Christians. That they are burying empty coffins.
I don't know why our agency failed to do their work. As I said, what did Nnamdi Kanu do that everybody is trying him to be in jail? Nothing. Abi? Because he's an Igbo man. But do you remember when Gumi we got inside bush and meet all these bandits? You know them. You go and meet them robbers and discover them robber and come and tell the governor, say these people need money, they need arm, they need machine, support them. Today, America has given us body language. That's Donald Trump, and everywhere is shaking. I expected the security agency should look for Gumi, invite Gumi, and question him, say, where are the bandits that is causing problem? Now today, Gumi is still measuring that the Middle Belt Christians, that means he's really looking for trouble. I expected Tinubu to storm into action and arrest Gumi. That means automatically Gumi is more than 10. So I am not surprised Gumi saying is the Middle Belt Christians are the one reporting them. Reality, if there's no genocide, where did the Tinubu go to Benue? Abi, went to Benue to go and console even the vice president and some ministers. So, please, I want Trump to come. If Trump come and arrest some bandits, the bandits should be able to measure some name. For me, Gumi should be arrested, tried, and jail him than holding Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you, let me sound warning. If on the 20th, and they jail Nnamdi Kanu just 5 years or 1 day. It's wrong. Nigeria will react.
You are warning Nigeria government, are you?
Who is Nigeria government? I beg.
They
They should go arrest Gumi. Arrest Gumi. Arrest the bandit. There are a lot of them there sponsoring a bandit. You know, I was surprised when I went to Abuja that day. I told you. I saw Gumi school. So students, what are they training there? What are they doing there? So for me, what Gumi is saying is rubbish. Government should go arrest him.
Government should arrest him, okay? Gumi is on the run right now, and El-Rufai too. He is now in Turkey hiding. Clement Okoli, these people behind you are making noise. That's what they really
let me tell them who are they. Let me tell them who are they.
It's okay.
These are our brother from Biafra. They always come every morning to pray squam, to discuss, to see how our brother will go out of the prison. So if you tell them now to leave that place, you will be soup. They can knock you down. So please, let us manage it. Increase your speaker.
He said, are they giving an interview as well? There is a reason.
No, this is a Igbo family. Don't near them.
Take your microphone down.
Okay. Rashid body is sweating. He's sweating him. What his brother is doing to Emeke? He's sweating me as well.
I love our viewer who is here. I love them.
No problem, okay?
They are very sweet.
Lucky always see something, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Buhari's, okay, the Tinubu show us Nigerians Buhari's dead body. If he thinks we are burying empty coffins, that is precious. It's true. They don't even show us Buhari's dead body.
They only show us carton. They show us carton with the clothes, with the wrap. You know, Nigerian people. You know why people doesn't believe our government? Don't forget, our government Tinubu came out and promised our ladies $100,000. Both ancestors, both spirit, witchcraft, everybody was jubilating. Today, where is the money?
Okay.
So they don't believe them.
Clement Okoli, Baba, come. Clement Okoli, if he wants to give you a gift, he can do so with good work. If you are doing here, not for you to stop someone speaking their mind, okay? Oh non, bonjour, je fais
Bonjour, mon frère depuis le Gabon. Que Dieu bénisse tes activités, qu'il bénisse ta famille également.
I said, because do you remember fake Buhari, which was better? Do you want us to be calling me names like Gumi, okay? Age of Focus, ask Lucky why people with Adam's apple always talk a lot, not now. Benaduze, Lucky, Obowi,
Arasa.
Bonjour, Asa.
Bonjour.
Rashid.
Bonjour.
I am today Cabo saying that Lodge does not represent the intelligence of responsible Nigerians. Gumi is a crazy person, okay? Bonjour, mes amis comment voices from Gabon.
Oh, ça va, mon ami, depuis le Gabon, mon frère. Nous sommes en famille.
No problem. Mr. Asa,
yes.
Sheikh Gumi accuses Middle Belt Christians of burying empty coffins to deceive the nation. What do you have to say about this?
That's the same spirit, the same Fulani spirit. They don't consider other tribe. People are dying is not their problem. I'm telling you that a Fulani terrorist kept a pregnant woman for 9 months. And when the woman delivered the baby, Fulani terrorists gave the newborn baby to a dog. So they don't care about human beings' life, and they don't care about other people at all. They only care for their tribe, for themselves. So Shehu Gumi is simply confirming what his brothers are doing, supporting what his brothers are doing. His brother Fulani, Buhari, the one you say he was the president of this Nigeria, don't suffer. That's the one you call Buhari. When his brothers Fulani were killing people everywhere in Nigeria, bombing churches and everything, it was not anything for him. He said, give them land. Give them land was important. The death of human being was not anything. So Shehu Gumi is telling you that that's it, people that they are killing. He don't consider them as a So when you put all those people inside the casket, it as empty casket. The only human being that matter is Shehu Gumi and his brothers. They are the only human being, and the cow, Nama. That's what matters. Insulting Nigerians, continually insulting Nigerians every day. You hear? I say they line up students in the north and they were slaughtering them one after the other. After, they will go for mass burial. That grave is empty grave for him. If you want, bury 1 million Nigerians, provided they are not Fulani, you are just making empty grave. It's not that he ignored Christian genocide in Nigeria. By the way, that's something that sweets me. Let me use that language. Do you know my happiness? You don't tell America that there is genocide in Nigeria. America they don't need your information. They have their satellites everywhere, and they have their men. Those are the people giving them the report. They don't even consider our report. Because if they consider our report, you will see some people like Shehu Gumi that will tell them that those caskets you see, there is no human being in it. We are simply doing it to achieve one thing or the other. Shehu Gumi told you that more than 200 of people killed in Benue State. That massacre, the burial is empty grave. Insurgents of Enugu, the one of Ebonyi State. Will I talk Plateau? Will I talk which one, Kaduna, which one will I mention? Churches that were bombed. Pastors that were carrying their Bible and shouting, calling God all mercy. All that thing is not anything. They haven't achieved what they want. The really thing they want is for everybody to die.
Everybody to die.
And the Fulani will take over. I think 15 million Fulani will take over. Islamize Nigeria. That's the only thing. It is when that one happens. That one is the necessary thing. One state in the north, a particular tribe, a particular community don't want to hear about Muslim faith again, whether Muslim faith is good or not, because of what they see Fulani, because how they see Fulani killing, slaughtering people. They say those people are not human beings. But Shehu Gumi told you, empty cask, empty grave. Tell me, in the culture of Christians, Christians don't want to see cask itself. Death is not a good thing. If they want to, even if they want to pretend, they don't pretend with that one. When you are talking, you talk more than everything. How now? So if you want, I can leave you here.
Continue.
So now, all that is happening is not anything. So Christian can never use date and play. We don't use to play. You can't, no Christian can bury empty grave. God is so kind. I personally, I was shouting and praying and saying, God, which day will you intervene? And God has used Trump now to intervene. In Nigeria, what was raining all over was 2027. Nobody was talking about dates. But now, that 2027 has come down a little bit. Nigerians are agitated. Since the great leader, Donald Trump, spoke out, you have meetings everywhere. And you have also propaganda that want to fool Donald Trump. You can't fool him.
Okay, because CKD, if American come to Nigeria, they will still find Gumi wherever he wants to and buy him. For the book of as a Nigerian Super Eagle defeated your country Gabon yesterday. But then this is a lucky. What part of the door are you from? You can call you, no problem. Okay, let me take you one last topic now. one last topic. Come close to the mic.
Let me answer for
This Frenchy. See, we're in Nigeria, French people.
Do your own.
French people, look at the Cameroon president. Look at that old man, 90-something years, he's still coming for president. He's a Frenchman. We don't need French in Nigeria, please. Let's.
What is Nigeria? Who is Nigeria now?
We don't need
Where is Nigeria?
The president.
Lucky.
Because he's just showing us example. The man is not showing us example.
Don't go to that side. Which example your president is showing you?
Before you know, Tinubu wants to do like that old man. Please, let's talk about Nigeria.
Viewers, as you're watching now, like and share the program.
No,
like and share
I simply want to share which example your own president is giving.
Now, Mr. Lucky, let me take this.
Somebody said, where are you from?
President of Gumi. He's from Gumi.
I'm from Gumi.
President of Nigeria is
from Imo State.
Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Shonekun, Abacha, Abdulsalam, Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari again, Tinubu. Which of these people have mentioned is the best president so far?
Okay, let me just take you to let's know where are the best. Where they are the best. I know what you measure. Let me just not cut it. One, anyway, Obasanjo came when the country was down to zero, and he tried pay our debt. He tried. I gave him 70%. Obasanjo. Yar'Adua came 2 years. I gave him 90% because he tried. The head couldn't carry him. Jonathan came from the south and tried his best. At least I gave him 85%. Why? During that time, we were eating. Nigeria, freedom. You can speak, you can abuse the president. In fact, you can stone him. That time. Now, Buhari came, and that time, we started suffering. The only thing we're having that time, breeze. You can't talk. If you talk, they will hold you. Now, we were eating gradually. That doesn't mean. Then, I gave him Buhari 60%. Then Tinubu came. Hey! Since Tinubu came to Nigeria, if you want to eat food now, we eat 1 square meal in a day.
1 square meal.
Yeah, either gari ekpa, kuli, or you eat amala. You can eat amala 500 naira, 1 pomo. Since Tinubu came, pomo have become like oil. Since Tinubu came, Nigeria becoming, you can't see fat, hardly see fat person. And that fat person may be having sickness. Since Tinubu came, the highest sickness under him, ulcer. Every Nigeria see hypertension, ulcer, kidney, because we are not eating well. So automatically, I give the best to Yar'Adua and good luck. These are the best. Please, let me just say, since APC come, Nigeria become mumus. Since APC come, Nigeria be hungry. Since APC come, they are big highest corruption. Now, if he ask PDP, what have you done for your turn? Just mention one. Phone. We have phone. Since APC come, what they succeed doing is to make Nigeria one party system. One party system. And it's very bad. So automatically APC, PDP win APC. So when you come for dance of performer, PDP perform more than APC. So the best president at that time is Yar'Adua. Second is good luck. The rest are failure. The French man, I'm saying sorry, am I okay? Please, French people, the president of Cameroon, he want to show Tinubu how to go third time. That man is old. We don't need French in Nigeria. Please, thank you.
Let me, your last topic this morning. Out of these people, Shagari, Buhari, Babangida, Shonekun, Abacha, Abdulsalam, Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, Jonathan, Buhari again, and Tinubu, which of these people I've mentioned is the best so far?
My brother, before you call the best, I see Nigeria is still the same. People are suffering in Nigeria. I still see until today, although for me all of this, I can say Obasanjo tried a little bit.
Obasanjo tried a little bit.
Because Obasanjo, looking at him, I didn't see tribalistic spirit in him. I didn't see tribalistic spirit too much in him. I didn't too much see marginalization, although there is no seaport in the East until today. And the many things that Easterners are crying, that they are singled out of Nigeria, the problem is not solved till today. So before you could say this person was best or better, we need a person that can fix Nigeria, make things equal everywhere. Something happened during the time of Obasanjo. The reason why I tell you that, he tried a little bit. I was out of this country that time, and I have never known that there is a budget in Nigerian embassy. Is it every Nigerian embassy? That budget is for every Nigerian that is tired. If you are running, whatever you are running, even business, when you are tired, if you don't make it, you are tired, you want to go back to your country, you are free to go to your embassy. There is something that will be given to you. They will arrange everything for you to go back. I was not tired. I did not need such thing, but I saw it in others. The thing, it was only, let me be open to you, because you hear Nigeria say, this one is biased, this one has this thing, is it tribalistic mentality or sentiment? When you talk something as it is, that budget, the only people who were the beneficiary of that budget at that very time was only Hausans and Yorubas. No Igbo man benefited. Almost all the embassy come either Yoruba or Hausa. So it was during the time of Obasanjo that Obasanjo went and asked embassy, there is this budget, this amount of money here. Use it for those people that are tired and that cannot. I haven't taken time here now.
I've told you before you came in that.
Use it for all those people. When I heard the news, direct from embassy, I said, so such thing exists for long, and no Igbo man benefited. So Obasanjo came to make things equal. That's why I point at him. He tried a little bit, but among all of them, whatever we are calling try, we cannot confirm it until we see it in the life of Nigerians.
Okay. Awolowo was still the best ever. Jinyong, Awolowo is the best president Nigeria had ever had.
For his tribe. Listen, Awolowo worked for his tribe.
For his tribe. Okay. Thanks for coming. Under Goodluck was the second biggest corruption. Jinyong, Buhari destroys Nigeria economically. Jinyong, this man lacks critical thinking, okay? Age of Focus, read my comment about Buhari. I've read it before. Obasanjo introduced Sharia in Nigeria constitution. Okuntade Seun Loki, who is a Nigeria and who agreed to be a Nigeria in the first place, okay? Jinyong, all of them are trash. Okuntade Seun Papasa has spoken wisely and nailed the whole summary on the head perfectly. May your days be elongated, sir. Amen. Precious CKD, if America comes to Nigeria, they will still find Gumi wherever he goes to and buy him. Good morning, Evangelist Ben.
Yeah. Good morning, our viewers. May God bless you all. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, this is Friday weekend edition show. Dr. Ukwaji, God bless you. King Joe Agba, God bless you. The palace himself. And Omorogbe, God bless you. 3 billion, God, may God bless all of you. Amen. May God bless all of you. Young man, God bless you. Amen. It's been a while.
Good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
I remember humble self, one and the only Biafran evangelist.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. To having me this one, the new fashion designer we have on the streets.
And good morning, our viewers all over the world, and the cameraman and the Flip TV. Good morning to having me here this morning.
Okay, let's start from here, Evangelist Ben. Gumi, I'm sorry, I'll be giving both of you short time. So I should apologize before we start now. Gumi accuses Middle Belt Christians of burying empty coffin to deceive the nation. What do you have to say about this?
You know what? One thing, yeah? Gumi is blaming or accusing the Benue for burying empty coffin because Gumi too bury empty coffin that represent Buhari.
Because I want to ask a question. They don't even show us Buhari face.
Buhari, the Northerners, Gumi and co. bury empty coffee and call it a Buhari. That is why he believes that in Benue they bury empty coffees, say they are human beings. That's my take on that. That's all. That's my take on that. He buried empty coffee as Buhari because Buhari have died 2017. So he now bury, they collide to bury empty coffee this time and name it Buhari. So that's why he said that those people that was buried in Benue were empty coffee. They are not human beings.
Clement Okoli said, yes, it's true. He also believe that.
Oh.
All right. Mr. Len, what can you say about this?
I want to ask Gumi a question, whether he's in Nigeria.
Is he
Gumi,
talking now?
in Turkey, Abi. Why Gumi is in Turkey now and saying they are very empty coffee? That Gumi is one of the terrorists now. If not the among of the terrorists, why Gumi leave Nigeria? Because he heard that America is coming. He thinks that America is a Nigeria president, Ahmed Tinubu. It's not Ahmed Tinubu now. You know, even though they run where they run, a small run, it be like you where they pursue chicken. Chicken run. You just inside your room, go hide. It's very easy to you to catch. Anywhere Gumu day, if America come, they go to do it, go pick her like a small ant or a small chicken. Let's just stop saying that's rubbish. You know, say where Buhari died. Buhari already died tupe, time of 2017, when Nnamdi Kanu said it. But after everything, 2023, now he just carry empty coffee, go bury. They say they bury Buhari. No, in his own time they come. Man, run, if you run finish, you will still come back for Nigeria. Still come back.
Edu for Chris, ask Biafran evangelist if Nnamdi Kanu will be released on 20th of November. You are very right. That is the good answer for that question. That I should ask you that Nnamdi Kanu will he be released on the 20th?
My beloved brother, I must attend to that question. In fact, I'm waiting for that question to come. I don't know if you watched yesterday, being 13th of November, what happens in the Supreme Court. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu visited Supreme Court. I don't know if you are aware. So he filed a case regarding to the repaired law. He went to remind, Supreme Court is the highest court in Nigeria. And he want to remind them to let Kekere, the CJN, the Chief Justice of the Nigeria, he want to let her know and let the Supreme Court as a whole to understand that a law that is not written is not a law. And it can never be used against anyone. And you know what it tells? If it should allow Omotosho as a result of the promises Nigeria federal government, Tinubu and co, Nwike promise Omotosho, if he can name as Nnamdi Kanu, what they have promised. So he went to the Supreme Court to tell, because if that should take place, Nigeria is finished to be that. Because the Supreme Court knows that that law that Omotosho want to use does not exist. So on the 20th of this month, the thing that will take place, either the reprieve as Nnamdi Kanu or Omotosho will rescue himself, or as usual business, postpone it again. And that these three things must play. Either they postpone it or they free Kanu, or Omotosho do what? Rescue himself, resign from the case. That is the thing that will take place on the 20th. But if you are talking of which area, I believe you want to judge somebody, you have a law to use to judge the person. You will stand on a law. But which law are you going to stand to judge Kanu now? The law that is not in existence. How do you stand on it? How do you defend it? Omotosho, if he does that, he will carry himself and choke inside where? The law doesn't exist. Section 36, subsection 12, have made it clearly See, let me tell you, what they plan to do to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was what Abacha did to Saro-Wiwa, 1995. Yes, that was what they want to do against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But glory be to God that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today is not Saro-Wiwa. And Nigeria is not as the military regime. We are in democracy. And Nigeria have a constitution. According to the law and the constitution, is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is using against Nigeria. The truth. So coming 20th of November, you will not see much or normal drama. That is the thing you will see there. The mistake of Omotosho, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been asking him, the condemnation, the judge, the trial you are pushing on me. You are telling me to open a defend yourself. They want Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to defend himself. From there, they will rope him, and from there, they will jail him. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was, smart enough to stand on his ground. Say no going area, because where you are pushing is no longer in the law. After all, it's people. It was Nigeria to help Bürying and his clue. For them, that we know. I used to ask question. Why is it that the mighty Allahs and co that are killing Boko Haram and the rest of them, they are not being arrested or tried? All this while. Now I realize why they are not being tried. That they are on their rights.
On their right.
Yes, they are on their rights. According to the constitution, there is no law in Nigeria to try them, to hold them. So they are working according to the right. So you cannot prosecute them because it's not legally written. You see, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu open everybody's eyes in the court. Omotosho give him the room. Open the file, Nigerian Nash. Wow! The whole world saw it, including me that don't know the law. Even I begin to learn small. Makando. Hey, I love what on the 20th. For a month or so, then we go bang head with shame again. Nigeria, it will continue to ban. They should do the needful. Leave this man or else. Kanu, they sink Nigeria, they go. Our judiciary is failing on daily basis. On a daily basis, Kanu is sinking Nigerian judiciary, Nigerian court, everything is nothing. Please, let them free that man.
What can you say about this? On the 20th of November.
My urban servant of evangelist already said everything. I don't have anything to say again because let's watch on the 20th. Let Nigeria play their own drama. The whole world will watch the drama. That's the only thing I can say.
That's the only thing you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Not your dear right guy. Good morning to the host with the most viewers and listeners and all of us. God bless us. Amen.
Amen.
Let me take a vote on this last topic before you go, Mr. Evangelist. This lovely morning. Okay. I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. Governor Diri is saying this.
Yes. Governor Diri is telling his deputy to dump PDP and join APC because there was a saying that during Jonathan time, people, they are sharing money. Do you understand? They are wasting Nigerian money. So now, they have a government that share more. Is it not your president that want to borrow again, to share again? Are you getting it? To borrow and to share. So now, they are sharing more money now than the time of Jonathan. You see why everybody want to collect national cake. Now banana, now what for you? They want to collect national cake. Everybody want to partake. That is why it's encouraging his devil. Even if now you go join hand and collect the national cake. Now all of us, they sink Nigeria together. You see, APC is the worst, especially Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is the worst government I ever experienced ever since I was born. This is my 48 years of age. Do you know what it means? Count it, how many days is inside of the year of my age. How many days? Count it. I no be tata again. But now this man, see, today, I'm still saying it, Nigeria no go better. No because na reality. Now reality, somebody is debunking me, they are telling me I don't know what I'm saying. How else do you want to play it now for you to, ever since my papa is 70-something years now, Nigeria go better. No. Now my dad is crossing to 80, he never better. Which time he won't come better? I am asking now. My papa dey believe. My papa tell me say he get believe say Nigeria go better. My papa dey pursue 80 years.
And you
Are you getting it? My grandmama died at the age of 130 something years in the name of Nigeria go better. Hello? Okay, it go still better. You don't know that Tinubu have already have another seed that will succeed him in the out of the wickedness that they have. All these Nigerian politicians, have you ever seen anybody that have a good heart that they are allowed to rule Nigeria? I'm asking you, Jonathan, who think of me and you, who have me and you in the heart, don't you see what happened? They play the politics, join hands together, join forces together, join everything which together to bewitch and to pull him out. And now look at it. Listen to me. One left leg of Jonathan is better than 10 years of APC. But yet you see now, some Nigerians still clapping hand for Bola Ahmed Tinubu for APC. And you are telling me, clapping for evil, promoting, see Nigerian politicians, see governors, are they not the one, the campaign from one party to the other, joining APC because of the money? How many of them have ever stand and asked Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why are you spending this money so recklessly? Now you want to borrow again. The one that they borrow before, what did they do with it? Then tell me, how can Nigeria better? In which area? When you borrow, you do not use it to do something. Then you share it among yourself. Then how will the country better? See, let me tell you something. I was preaching somewhere and I made it clear. I said that Nigeria is richer than America. I'm telling you the honest truth. Nigeria is richer than America. I will give you an example. If all the politicians in America begin to root American money, the way Nigerian politicians are rooting our money, America will collapse. America will not be where they are today. It will collapse. Nigeria is richer than America. I'm telling you the honest truth. But in Nigeria, we have a corrupt leaders. We have people that don't care, they don't bother. They even, in fact, I don't know the kind of leader, the kind of mentality men we have in the corridor of power. And when you see that this person have a good heart to follow Nigeria to make this country work, they will work against you. They will remove you. And if you are not careful, they will fire you. Look at Abacha. Abacha is one of the worst presidents Nigeria ever had, according to them. Are you getting it? According to all these our leaders, is that not so? That will come, that will lie and brainwash people. Do you know that during Abacha time, how much was dollar? Then you that criticize Abacha, that condemn Abacha, how much is dollar now that you are in power? How much was a bag of rice under Abacha, the wicked president? Now you that is a good president, how much is the bag of rice now? Then who is wicked and who is more wicked? You understand? So when I'm making my point, I know what I'm saying. And that is why, until if you say Nigeria go better, that means you should prepare. You should start from the Tinubu, Mike and Co, Hopus or them and Co. Make sure you clear them. Can you do that? Can anyone do that? As article is, L5, can you clear all of them at once? Since you cannot clear all of them at once, Nigeria no go better. Because all these politicians need to go for Nigeria to better. But so long they are in existence and they are still producing, Nigeria no go better.
Okay, let me allow you to
go to comment section. I know say people talk there.
My man, Biafra evangelist, Abacha was one of the best head of state in Nigeria.
Oh, God bless you.
Who is even borrowing them the money? Who is even borrowing them the money? Okay, so that's it.
Go more, there are more there. Okay. God bless you. Now you they borrow them the money. Our money where they tell our politicians to carry come. Now the same money they give them back and ask them for interest. Because Nigeria is under a state. We are still serving as a slave. Documental slavery. That is what Nigeria is running. Not a total independent. Partial independent.
Thanks for coming. Mr. Lawrence. What can you say about the issue of ground?
What's the topic?
Governor, I'm appealing to my deputy to dump PDP for APC. That's going for Governor Diri.
Dump PDP.
That his deputy should dump PDP
to APC. It's a good idea now. You know, when you are making business, and you are progressing for your business, a good person would like to call him brother, come join me for the business. The governor already see the national cake they are sharing in APC. That cake they are not sharing in the PDP again. My deputy follow me, let's go and hijack the thing once. The truth. Oga, everything about Nigeria politicians, they are fighting for their own selfish interests. It's not for the interest of the citizen. Are you getting me? They are fighting for their own selfish interests. What is Nigeria is passing through? It didn't concern the politician. From president, vice president, senator, House of Assembly, the governors and others. It's not concern the citizen. That what the citizen is trying to do, find your solution. And the solution, what is our solution for the common person? Is what? Pray or come outside, talk about the bad government, and it's not only to talk, with action. And action is let this country to do what? Split.
This country should split.
Let this country to split. As Mazanan, they can continue saying it daily basis. And I myself am supporting let Nigeria go. Hausa, Yoruba, now join together. Igbo, Biafra, go. Let peace to reign for this African nation.
Okay, let me like you now. Thanks for coming, Mr. Logan, this lovely morning. Viewers, we are saying thank you. God bless you for watching today, 14th of November 2025. Yes, that is true. We are still under foreign people's control. That's coming from Clement Okoli, Mr. CEO. Yes, viewers, we are closing now. Thanks for watching. We'll be live again tomorrow. Good morning to you, my man Rashid, the designer and Lawrence. King Jogba, you're welcome. You came a little bit late today. You're welcome. Mr. T Billion, thanks for patronizing me. God bless you. And Age for Chris, Lawrence, your mustache looks like someone who they drink stout. They say he's never people who they drink stout. I don't know if you drink stout.
Who is that person? Who is that person?
Age for Chris.
Okay, Age for Chris.
Yes. We'll be live again tomorrow, weekend edition. From the hours of 8, we'll be live early tomorrow. So the cameraman will be out early tomorrow. From the hours of 8 sharp, we are here for weekend edition. So Yorubas want to go our way and not with anyone. Yes, that's coming from Jin Young. God bless you. Thanks for watching today. We are saying thank you and God bless you. Have a nice day. God bless you, my brother, for being also another good one. Okay. Tomorrow will be better than today. Next tomorrow will be better than tomorrow. Today was better than yesterday. So that's how we should keep moving. Okay. Okay, as you're watching now, before you go, make sure you click on the like button. It is very, very important. Click on the like button. Drop your comment even after the end of the program. I'll read it tomorrow morning. And also share this program to others. God bless you and have a nice day. Yours sincerely, Sonny Rashid, the Anchorman here on Flip TV. God bless you once again.